This is Minecraft, one of the best games in the entire world. This game will let you survive in the most fascinating way ever, and you could do whatever you want. In this game, everything could happen. So today, I decided to play Minecraft in the hardcore world, the extremely hard world that you have to genuinely survive. I'm gonna start my new Minecraft hardcore world for the first episode of my Minecraft hardcore series. If I die in this world, my world is gonna be deleted forever. So I have to be careful to be able to save my world. Can I actually do this? Let's find out. I spawned in the savanna biome, and this is my skin as a man whose name is Steve. I started my world by obtaining the wood, and then I initiated crafting a crafting table and some sticks. Next, I crafted the pickaxe. I dug down a little bit. Here they are, cobblestones. We need a bunch of them to be able to make a good stuff out of them. After that, I craft a stone pickaxe, stone axe, and I started slaughtering animals around here to get food. Then I saw this guy. What is this? The armadillo? I decided to slaughter him and he didn't drop anything. I think we have to use a brush to brush his hair out of him. I crafted a brown bed in my hardcore Minecraft world. Then I used the stone axe to mine some wood here. Next, I manufactured the smoker and then the furnace. I kept walking until I stumbled across a village in front of me. Then I saw a group of pigs. I decided to slaughter them for food supply. Before I got to the village, I found a pretty big cave here. I didn't want to be risky, so I decided to move on to the village. Into the village, there were so many houses and a bunch of villagers. I found this tremendous guy and I decided to have a fight with him. I used Minecraft technique against him. I ended him and he dropped 4 iron ingots. Then I cooked food that I had earlier. Then I used the segments of that tremendous guy to make an iron pickaxe. I had only 1 iron ingot and I decided to make a shield out of it. I initiated chopping some wood around the village. Then I ran into the hay bales here. With no hesitation, I started to loot them all. Then I went back to my cooking area and I obtained cooked pork chops from the smoker. I looted more stuffs in the village and I also looted some chests inside of the village. I got 2 stacks of bread from the village. Then I made my way to the cave to get more coal. I was trying to mine coal and all of a sudden, the skeleton came out of nowhere. He almost assassinated me. But luckily, I have a shield on me, which means I could defeat him without any issue. I successfully mined all of the coal here and went deep down to the cave. I found iron and mined them all. Then I saw tons of coal and I also mined them all too. I used coal as fuels to smelt iron. It was night time and I went to bed to prevent mobs from spawning. Then I crafted the iron axe. I did explore a little bit longer and then I realized that the cave was so dangerous for me because I didn't even have full gear of iron. If I went to the cave deeper, I would be inevitably cooked. So I decided to move out and started building my base. I went to the jungle forest to build a tree house. I climbed up onto the tree. At first, I was dedicated to build a tree house, like a pretty cool tree house, but then I realized that I'm not good at building, and then I accidentally fell off the tree. I had only 2 hearts and I thought to myself, why was I so reckless? My world almost got deleted again. I decided to abandon my tree house. I tried to make a normal house, but then I changed my mind because my house didn't look good enough. In my perspective, this house didn't even fit to me. So I decided to make the underground base instead. Inside of my underground base, I dug a hole to make a square room. Then I excavated my room to make a slope area. This room will contain a bunch of stuff that I need. I crafted chests and put them down alongside with the slope area that I just designed. I kept my stuff in there. Then I covered up my ceiling with the stone slabs. This looks pretty awful, but it was fine to me. Then I made the underground entrance, replaced the floor with the wooden planks. Then I put the crafting table and my furnaces in the middle of the room. I crafted a copper hole. It is time for doing agriculture. I created a small area to grow crops. Then I crafted the cobblestone walls. I used the stone walls to make the animal farms. I lured 2 cows around me into the cobblestone walls. Then I built another farm. Then I lured a group of sheep into this farm. Then I gave them wheat to make them breed. I went back to my base and kept my stuff in there. And kaboom, we are done doing my first episode of Hardcore Minecraft World. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later on the next one.